I'd like to tell you guys a story, okay? When I was growing up learning Magic, I was fascinated by counting cards, right? Just the concept of it, how people could manipulate a deck of cards to their advantage to be able to do anything and everything they wanted, all these meticulous tricks, and the way that it helped them to make money, like with poker, how they'd be able to cheat, right? Well, that's what we're going to try to do today. I'm going to tell you this story, right? There was this one time I was walking around town with these two redheads. And I say it was roughly about 1, 2, 3 minutes. And we ran into a couple of their friends. There were two brunettes, all right? Now, at this time, I like to carry a fake ID on me. I said, hi, my name is Jay, with a J. Don't forget that. They said, hey, Jay, where you headed tonight? I said, I'm not too sure. So they said, come with us to 673 King Street. They said, there's a cover fee, though, of $25. I said, $25? They said, yep, $25. I hope you guys are still with me so far. Nobody trusted me at this time, so I would let them cut the cards, right? We'll give it one cut, and we'll go ahead, we'll give it a second one, just for good measure, right? But at this time, my phone starts ringing in my pocket. I grab it out. When I answer it, I said, hello. Jay speaking. My buddy's on the line. He said, hey, Jay, where you headed tonight? I said, I'm not too sure. I'm going to this place like 700 and something King Street. Now, the girls knew that was wrong, right? They said, no. It's 673 King. I said, my bad, buddy. I actually got that wrong for you. It's 673 King. There's a cover charge, though, of $25. He said, well, I've only got 10 on me. I said, don't lie. He said, okay, I actually have 40, but that's all I got. Can you lend me some money? I said, sure. And he said, James, you're a good person, right? So we get to the casino. Nobody there trusts me, so they go ahead and they cut the cards. They don't let me touch them, really, unless I'm dealing them out. But they don't let me shuffle or nothing. But I still know my thing, right? So they said, hey, do me a favor. Deal me out a full house of 2 4s and 3 8s, just like that, right? No problem. I like to make sure everybody's having a good time. So we got the full house, 2 4s, 3 8s. Another buddy says, hey, let me go ahead and get 4 9s right there, which is a pretty good hand also. But let's say, the other guy wanted to go all in, right? He said, hey, let me get 4 aces with the 8. I said, okay, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, just like that, right? And as he goes to reach in for all the money, I said, hey, what the hell are you doing, right? What the hell? He said, Jay, there's no possible way you could have beaten that. I said, the only thing that does, man, is a straight flush. That's what I got, and that's a story right there.